Hi, it's Ruth here. How are you today? I'd like today to help you to not always use the word say and the word think. These words are baby English, and we teach children in Australia that said is dead. Said is dead. It's just an easy way to remember not always to use the word say or think. So when you're writing an essay, you might be tempted to use the phrase people say that. But who are these people? Are they scientists, teachers, parents? Are they politicians? Are they climate change experts? Are they psychologists? Are they students? You need to be more specific. So who are these people that you're referring to? And what is their purpose when they speak? Are they giving their opinion? Are they giving a solution? Maybe they're making a prediction. So you have to think about this in order to choose better words than say and think and people. So when they speak, do they mean to give an opinion, maybe a suggestion, a warning, or maybe they want to agree or disagree with another point of view? This will affect your language choices. So this is common when you want to show an opinion that you write. Some people say that, but I'm telling you that keeps your score low and it doesn't impress your professors. So you should write, some experts believe that. That's if you want to choose the word experts. So don't write experts if they are not experts. What about a stronger opinion that you imagine or at university you read in a published article? Instead of writing many people say that, you could write there are many experienced educators who argue that or who claim that. And again, if you're not referring to educators, you use a different people noun. Scientists, for example. When do you use the word think? Sometimes people use the word think to give a suggestion. Some people think that solar power is a good way too. What's a better way? In some parts of the world, solar power has been recommended as an effective solution to blah, 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 blah. So this one uses passive voice, has been recommended. You don't always need to mention people. It's not necessary. And then you might want to contrast to the previous suggestion. You might write, other people think that solar power is not a good way. Now, even though the English is perfect, it's low-level writing. However, solar power is not always available in places where sunlight is intermittent. See, in this example, you don't need to mention the people or the words say or think. Just state the suggestion or the disagreement. What about if you want to give a warning? Some people say children will become more misbehaving if. If is very common when you give a warning. There is a fear that children will misbehave more if. No need to mention people and no need to use the word say. Instead, we've used the noun fear. There is a fear. Another example. People think that the problem will get worse if. This is a prediction and a warning. Child psychologists have issued a warning about this problem getting worse if. Not people. People is too general. It's not good enough to get a high score in an English test, and it's not good enough at university. So we've used the word child psychologists. So what are the English techniques that you've already seen in this video lesson? Use verbs other than say or think, like believe, claim, argue. This second list here is lacking in strength. So these are weak speaking verbs that you can use, like mention, note, put forward the idea. Another one is state, suggest or recommend, warn, predict, are worried about. The second technique is use a sentence stem at the beginning, followed by a noun. So there is an argument that, and number 3, there is a fear that. So an argument and a fear are nouns. Number 2 uses passive voice. It has been mentioned that. It has been argued that. It is commonly stated that. You don't need to mention the people in these examples. And the third one is don't use the word people because we don't know who you are talking about and it's not specific. Think carefully about the essay topic. If the essay topic is education, you can use parents, students, children, educators, teachers, for example. Number 2, what if the essay is about climate change? Forget people, experts, scientists, climate change protesters. If you're talking about recycling in the household, householders, homeowners, you don't need the word people. If your essay is about globalization, it's usually about trade and business across countries. So business owners, multinational chains, brand developers, or politicians who make, trade policy. So I'm just going to quickly show you one little essay as an example. Here is an essay topic about animal rights. I'll let you read it. It's a discussion essay, and of course in the essay question they have used the word people because they don't want to give you, the student, the words to use. They want the student to think of the good words. So let's have a look at some of the techniques here. We've got humans, believe, others believe. Both of these viewpoints and will be explored, passive. Now just be careful with the word human and humans. We don't use it a lot in English. The only reason we use humans here is to distinguish from the animals. So animals or humans. Otherwise, we don't like to use the word human. Wow, this is great. Look at this. Animal activists. These activists argue that. And here we have argue again, but it's passive. It is also argued that. Of course, you can go back and pause the video and read the essay more slowly, but let's just focus on avoiding the words say, think, and people. Many scientists and meat eaters claim that. And down here, consumers, not people. In the conclusion, we have animal lovers, these kind views, and this is nice in a discussion essay. I tend to agree with the scientists who highlight. No need for people, no need for say and think. I am totally opposed to, not I think. And here we have another reference to some people, all governments. So I really hope after watching this video lesson you can improve your writing. Don't forget this lesson is about writing. When you speak, of course, especially with friends or colleagues, of course you can use the word people and I think or he said. Of course, speaking is different from academic writing. So I'm here to help. I run a little website called My English Future. Everything is free on there, or you can find me at Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube. Those links are hard to type in, so just search for My English Future. Bye for now.